Smash that like button. There's not a lot of news today, and happy Memorial Day to everybody and everybody who has fought for this country. Salute to you. Okay, anyways, let's get right into it. So Snoop Dogg caught a lot of backlash because he said RIP to all the black soldiers that died fighting for a country that never fought for them. Memorial Day. Now, there's two ways to look at this, okay, guys? I'm not going to be like, oh, Snoop's absolutely wrong. He's not all the way wrong, okay? But there are instances where the country fought to abolish slavery, but what happened after slavery was still disgusting. You know, this is a country that's still growing and it still has a lot to learn. So guys, I'm not against what he's saying. Don't take it wrong. Oh, Jordan's this. I'm just saying there's two ways to look at this, and I definitely look at it from both ways, because like there's ways where people did fight, and then there's places where people absolutely didn't. There's a lot of unjust things that happen that need to change today, especially with police. Then we got Chris Rock. He clowns DJ Khaled. Then we got Little Kim and B.I.G.'s daughter. They connect at Notorious Family Dinner. Let's get into this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. Please hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a safe day. I love all you guys, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. And let's get right into the news. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, so Snoop Dogg, let's get to that first. Okay, RIP to all the black soldiers that died fighting for a country that never fought for them. Well, okay, so dating back, slavery, disgusting time in America. Okay, Abraham Lincoln came in and he wanted to abolish slavery. Half of the country didn't want to abolish slavery, obviously the South, right? So this is where the Civil War came in later, but he made an emancipation. And the emancipation was a long-term goal to apply federal pressure on slave states to get them to abolish slavery on their own. Maryland, Delaware, Kentucky, and Missouri were border states. He warned that if slave states seceded from the Union, they would forfeit the constitutional protection of slavery, including any claim to recovery of their fugitive slave. This is where you got a lot of people moving, like a lot of slaves escaped, went up north. And, there was no slavery up north. It was down south, okay? Maybe, at this point, okay? In 1861, tens of thousands of slaves were emancipated as they came into Union lines. Fortress Monroe, Virginia, and Sea Islands off South Carolina, West Missouri. This is where everything was just changing, and eventually, we got to the Civil War, okay? And this is where a fight for freeing the American Civil War, that was fighting for the freedom of slavery, to get rid of slaves, okay? And to not have that, to have everyone just, obviously people didn't go to equal. Another thing had to happen recently, honestly. I mean, 70, 80 years ago, what was it? When, they got rid of separate drinking fountains and all that. Remember that? That like, this country's gone through a lot of steps to like, and it still amazes me that people judge people on color and everything. It's like, everybody's human, man. Yeah, I'm colorblind. I know everybody isn't, okay? I judge people on people. There's rude people, there's nice people, you gotta judge people on their character and not their color. But some people really like to do that because really I think the people that do that are just so insecure with themselves that they need to feel better than somebody else. Like look at police. That there's good police, but there's a lot of bad police, and it makes me nervous, okay? Because it's like, I've seen police, target people because of their color, and people die. I haven't seen that, but you see that all the time. When people get shot and killed because of their color, and they're innocent, and those are the things that need to change now, okay? Nobody's taking a stance and fighting for, black people, Spanish people, and everything, where they're being mistreated in their neighborhoods because of cops. That needs to be fought for. Who's gonna fight for that? Where's the Abraham Lincoln of today that's in power and gonna fight for that? And I don't mean to go too deep down this hole because I just hate talking about. I mean, we have to address it. It's just people take things the wrong way. I think Snoop went a little bit too far with his post personally, but I get what he's saying. Okay, that this country isn't fighting for certain things that are going on. Police brutality, mainly. Okay, that's a big one right there. Okay, that needs to stop. Okay, sorry to go off on a tangent about that, but it's disgusting what happens. A lot of things are disgusting that are in the past, but this is a current situation. Chris Rock clowns DJ Khaled, getting to something more funny because let's get off that topic. I mean, even though we always have to remember that topic and always talk about it. Best producer in the game, he's the best. He has DJ Khaled, and then the meme says, "That's a nice song you got there." It's Khaled poking around the corner. Mind if I yell my name on it? Obviously, he's just joking, but it's funny because does Khaled really produce everything? He puts a lot of people together and sees the vision, and he is a producer of some sort. More like an executive producer or an A&R. But is he the producer of the song? Only people that really agree with that are people that are trying to kiss Khaled's ass, let's be honest. And there's a lot of podcasts and everything where I see them just dick eating. That's what they call it now, dick eating. Little Kim and Big's daughter, they connect at the Notorious dinner for celebrating the birthday of Big. It was nice. It was a nice night, looks like. Let's wrap this video up because that first topic really took a lot. And Snoop Dogg sparking a lot of conversation today, and I just felt like I'd touch on that. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you go to Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian.com. You can dispute things on your credit for free, guys. You don't have to pay somebody right away. Try it yourself for free first, then go to the next level. Appreciate you guys.